Notes for Research Part 2.
From inside NASA. From dreams to discovery.
Wavelengths transferring information.
From Part 1.
Let us recall communicating with a spacecraft is essential for any mission, that it is done by engineers using wavelengths from the electromagnetic spectrum. Pitches are the most common information. Information getting the data to transfer the data collected by the CCD2. The scientists, the pixels are sent to Earth via radio waves in the same order as they are recorded on the CCD. Once the waves reach Earth, the pixels will be reconstructed into an image to match what the spacecraft originally saw. However, it is not a straight path from A to B. The Hubble Space Telescope is a great example of the path of astronomical images and data, orbiting the Earth once every 90 minutes. Hubble is pretty close to home in the grand scheme of things. However, the information it records has a rather convoluted path from the CCD to your computer. Twice a day, Hubble transmits data to a satellite in geosynchronous orbit, which is actually farther away than Hubble itself. This farther satellite downlinks the information to one of the 80-meter 60-foot high gain antennas on Earth, which then bounce the data to Goddard Space Flight Center and the Space Telescope Science Institute. For spacecraft farther away, the receivers on the ground must also deal with all the background noise that has been mixed in with the signal along the way. Since the noise remains approximately constant throughout the universe, this signal-to-noise ratio means that very distant and therefore weak spacecraft signals can easily be overwhelmed. To deal with this problem, the transmission rate of data from spacecraft is slowed down significantly so it can be understood, the equivalent of speaking loudly and slowly in a crowded room in order to be heard. This slowing of the downlink also means that the transfer of data is quite a lengthy process. Conclusion: being able to communicate clearly and effectively in space is a daily challenge for engineers, but the products of that communication have allowed us to see and study our planet, the solar system, and beyond other galaxies.